To bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll run on first down. Mitchell stays on his feet.
What the fuck?
Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21. Coming up on 2nd and 7. Now a give right side. Mitchell gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Shit.
Time we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach in our EA. They'll have a look back at the next-gen stats from this first half of action. And he's going to have a Niners first down as he gets this up past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. And now they'll throw with Lance. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On play action, Lance on the move to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run, deep left side, and that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. Then the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. They'll start with the option. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Play fake. Murray. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it? Because those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Murray a give. This is Connor. And he is in for 6. Touchdown Cardinals. James Conner in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cardinals will extend their lead here just before halftime.
I can do that.
Whoa. He just yanked that one well to the left and no good. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Cliff Kingsbury going to decide here to leave the offense out and go for 2. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. Buying time to his left. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. After the penalty, they only needed a yard. They thought they could get it across. They could not.
The right play, the right call, even though it was unsuccessful. When you have 1 yard to get, how many times
count on your offense?
Exactly. How many times we heard a team say that? If you can't get 1 yard in this situation, well, they tried it, didn't get it, but I still think it was the right play.
Play action. Now it's Lance. Sliding out of the pocket. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Normally we're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this one? Both of these guys running the ball well.
Yeah, they've mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now,
Oh, yeah.
both coaches might not like how
cool.
much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there of just good mobility. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Both teams finishing up their halftime adjustments. We're about ready to get back to football at State Farm Stadium. And for the call, let's head back out to Glendale and hand it over to Brandon Gaudin.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Third quarter starts with a run from Connor, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Throw left side complete. That's Hopkins. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
On 2nd down now, it's Connor. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
An option handoff given to Connor. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. And Murray's going to keep this. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 6 plays got him down here. This is play number 7. 3rd. Throwing now is Murray. Forced out to his left. Open man Green. He's got it. Touchdown Arizona. A 7-yard touchdown grab.
They had a good lead as they went in at the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
Back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Lance going to throw. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Jesus.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
And he's finally taken down, but not before he reaches the 14. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. Second down and 3. Lance looking to throw it. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Throwing his Lance on third down. Steps away to his left. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a fourth down situation. And they'll go for it. Lance. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Trey Lance, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. They'll look to throw. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Gold now out to kick it away. On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
This dude, hurry up, pick a play.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
A big play there on the option. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Looking for the end zone. And this one is incomplete.
Looks like they went for the combo plate there. A nice ample gain on the ground on the previous play. Going for the big shot on that one unsuccessfully.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Play action. Now it's Murray. Letting one go deep for the end zone.
Dude, what?
Intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
There's no way.
Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And the Niners are right back in this football game. Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the 4th.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no. But the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
And not much here as we get into the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Mitchell, and he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Throwing now is Lance. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
You're going to pass it. I already know what you're going to do.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off, and they will score. It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter.
Yeah, made that do right quick. All right.